Welcome to EVO in a Nutshell, the show where we burn the candle at both ends while clinging to the end of our rope as a means to an end to bring EVO news to a bitter end so they can end up in tears at the end of the road. That's our end game anyway. My name is Toon Noah.
My name is Mysterious Goofball. Our writer is Pin Valentine. If you'd like to see some original content made by us, check out our YouTube channels linked in the description. If you like what you see here, I strongly recommend checking out the Evolutionist channels also linked in the description.
With that out of the way, let's never hear the end of EVO. System Z appreciated the Sandy prank that Minnie pulled on him last week, but he decided to give Minnie his just desserts anyway. He did so by attempting to transport the sand via a large bucket to the Battle Zone arena, but along the way, he dropped the bucket and the sand poured all over the entrance.
What is that? What is that? What is it? What?
The property police had a major argument over which bed is whose, so they decided to settle the debate the only way they know how. They traveled over to Minnie-Mooka's Battle Zone arena to fight to the death. Martin won the battle with 1 death to Timmy's 2.
Dirt cheap, now open. Get your dirt, get your memes, and now we sell grass. Yes, grass, the best kind of grass. It's like dirt, but better. If you come down to Dirt Cheap now, you'll get a one-time limited offer of memes thrown in free. So get down. What are you waiting for? Come to Dirt Cheap today and get your memes, dirt, and grass. Look at this. Premium dirt. The best kind of dirt you can get on the EVO server. People are going crazy. The dirt is flying off the shelves. Get your butt down to Dirt Cheap now. Now open in Spawn. Come down before we sell out. Come on down. What are you waiting for?
Along with the Battle Zone arena, Minnie-Mooka announced the opening of the new and slightly improved Dirt Cheap. It's guaranteed to never be missed this time, as it's now the tallest build in EVO Town. The idea of Dirt Cheap being a front for the Mafia just makes me feel dirty. Really, Pin? That's the best joke you could think of? Wow.
Then he decided it was time to clean up some of the mess that Naughty Nettie made at the community library. She cleaned it up and made it look almost like new.
With the Green Empire, including Pearl, missing again this week, Tomahawk took up the mantle, as he builds upon his building skills with and without Green's tutorials. His farming district is beginning to take inspiring shape. The rustic houses are some of the best on the server, and all of his little farming villagers have a lovely place where they can catch a movie.
So here we go, the cinema. We were doing this in a live stream the other day. We've been checking it all out. We've got a VIP row. We've got row D, C, B, and A. It's all looking good in here. I've got these redstone lamps, which I need to wire up to be like on an on-off situation so we can turn the lights down just before we're about to play our favourite film.
I'm still hoping that he winds up naming the theater Nettiflix, because that is a pun too good to pass up.
EVO News isn't doing too well. The only report they had for the week was the invasion of oversized sheep flocking to the server. At least they wound up with a new sponsor. Themselves.
Our brand new sponsor. Roll it, Jerry. Oh, hey, friend. Let's lend you a hand. Send your stuff to us, bed, space, and time at Ender Chest Express. Extend the time you spend in the nether and ascend the ranks of EVO. You'll be a legend and a trendsetter whilst the noobs commend you. Ender Chest Express. We recommend our Ender Man package, which comes with trendy new locations worldwide. We tend to market this at $5.99, but for you, we'll pretend you're staff and suspend the cost. Ender Chest Express. So mark it in your calendars, as we are extending an invitation to all players to attend one of our opening events in a render distance near you. Oh look, the commercial's ending. Ender Chest Express. Ender Chest Express defends the right to suspend service at all times if it expends all finances. If this offends you and you have a vendetta, we intend to ignore all your calls, especially on weekends. Chests have a tendency to break. We never mend or replace them. They're a rare storage container type that are endangered, and they smell of lavenders. We are splendid. We are legendary. Terry Bartends. Trademark pending.
It looks like EVO News is going off the deep end and leaving the property police at their wits' end. In the end, they will have to keep opening shops to make ends meet. Like Jimmy's new ice cream parlor. I'm sure that business endeavor will likely come to an end, because he hasn't kept his end up with the donut shop either. But that pretty much does it for this episode of EVO in a Nutshell. My name was Toon Noah.
I'm Mysterious Goofball. Our writer was Pin Valentine. Again, if you'd like to see some original content made by us, our links are in the description. More importantly, please take the time to check out the Evolutionist channels in the description so you can get even more from them that we haven't shown here. Both our Enhanced Survival series and Pin Valentine's Pinland series came to a bittersweet end this week, but that's okay. All three of us published our first episodes in a new SMP series called Underrealms. This is a series that takes place entirely underground in a really large cave system. We're doing this series with F22 Hunter, Mr. Trigger's Float T, and Dark Echo FF. We think you'll really enjoy this series, so check it out. Link in the description.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll always know when EVO in a Nutshell ends with a bang. We also have a Discord server and Twitter, so head on over there so we can never hear the end of it together. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye!
Spanish chair.